Well, hi. It has been a minute since I have talked to you guys. I haven't posted diddly in 2 weeks, and the video that I did post was like a throwaway video, so it didn't even really count. Hi. I shouldn't say it was a throwaway video. It was our honeymoon clips that I took. But other than that, it was just like whatever. So unless you wanted to see Hawaii, there was no point in watching that video. But part of the reason that I was not doing videos was because the clip that I have for my phone in my car sucked. Absolutely positively sucked a big giant one. Hated it. Absolutely positively hated the way that it came up, everything. So Dave and I were talking and we were like, we realized I hadn't posted a video in a while. I'm like, it's because I don't have the same car mount that I did. And then I just went to Amazon and spent $9 and here we are. Problem solved. I have my old clip, which is literally just like it's like a little clip. It looks like this, and it just goes on my thing, and it holds my phone, and I like it. I like it a lot. How are things with you guys? How is everybody's weight loss journey? How is everybody's just life journey? Are you doing well? Are you handling life okay? Are you? Because, oh my God, sometimes I wonder how I make it to the end of the day. Life has been pretty crazy in that I'm angry a lot lately. It's just because people are mean, and I know everybody's like, oh, you can't let the people bother you, and 99% of the time it doesn't get to me the way that it has. But I was told on Saturday that I was rude and ignorant and didn't know how to do my job. Would you like to know why? Sure, you're dying to know. Because I asked why they were calling. She explained to me, I called earlier. I was told to call back and speak to this department. That's why I'm calling. Okay, great. In regards to this. Okay, could you elaborate a little bit? I'm not going through my whole story again. Then I can't help. Like, I can't help you if you don't tell me what I need to do or why you're calling. So like, if I need to get you to a different department, I need to know what one to send you to. If I'm able to help, I need to know how. So, and then she took a breath, and I took the opportunity to be like, hey, in order for me to help, I need to know why. And then she told me that I need to allow people to finish their sentences. Well, if you weren't bitching and moaning, and you just told me what you needed, I could get you to the right department and you'd be all good. I knew where she needed to go. I was like 99.9% positive. But in order to verify that, I needed her to let me know if I was correct. I had the same issue the day before. The person wanted to set up a payment to something else, and we have to use a specific, did I say this specific software. And I told her, I'm going to need this and this. She was like, well, that's not how I normally do it. Can't you see how I normally do it? And I said, yes. I said, and I can see that the way that you pay, in order to do it that way, I have to get you over to a collection agent. And she was like, no, can't you see how I do it? I went, yes, I can. She goes, and did I speak with somebody in collections? I said, you must have, because you paid with it this particular manner. She went, that's not what I asked. I'm like, it is. So she escalated as well, told me that I was rude and ignorant and didn't know how to do my job. So I'm like, if you guys weren't so entitled, that would be a totally different story. But I don't understand how at 8 a.m. on a Saturday, you're that angry. Explain that to me. I actually left work. I used my FMLA and I used a little bit of unscheduled leave because I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. I was so sick and tired of being yelled at over the last 2 days. I just broke. Last week, somebody mansplained to me so hard, my boss sent me home. She's like, go home. And I'm like, but I can't with the unscheduled leave. She's like, you're fine. Go home. She's like, because this, you need to stop. And like, she's like, I get it. It's not just you. She's like, but if you need to leave, leave. And I was like, I need to leave. She's like, okay, go. So it has been a hell of a week. So there's that. But yeah, here we are. Let's talk weight loss, and diabetes. I am the worst, the absolute worst when it comes to taking my medicine. I never remember to do it because I never eat. I don't eat a ton. And when I do eat, I forget to take my medicine because it's so rare that I eat. I'm excited. I don't know. And I'm getting night sweats a lot, which means I know my sugar's dropping at night. I don't know why, because I'm eating at night. So, and I'm not taking my medicine. So why is my sugar bottoming out? You know what I mean? And I mean, even Dave came in last night and I fell asleep reading on my phone. And he came over and he touched me and he went, oh. And I kind of woke up and he took the phone out of my hand and put it to the side. He's like, I didn't mean to wake you up. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's okay. It wasn't matter. I was all out of it. And I moved and he pulled the sheets and he's like, you're really sweaty. And I was like, I know. And then I pulled the sheets back up because I was cold. He's like, I just uncovered you. But I don't understand it. I really got to get better at taking my medicine. And I don't know how to do that because I don't eat at the same time every day. I don't always eat when my lunch break is. It's difficult to plan when I'm going to have food. So I don't know. I got to get on top of it though. Even today, I had lunch and I didn't eat I didn't eat my medicine. I didn't have my medicine. Mounjaro. For some reason, it works better when Dave shoots me. It just does. I don't know why. But the way the shadow is making my face look very round. Rounder than it should be. Last week, it didn't work as well. This week, it's working very well, and he shot me up Thursday night, I believe. We went out for date night on Saturday. We went to a local Mexican restaurant where the food was decent, but the service was atrocious. And then we went to our local dive bar. And it was a lot of fun. But he looked at me, he's like, you're really not going to eat? I'm like, I had some chips and salsa. I ate the inside of one taco, because I got 2 authentic Mexican tacos, and half a tortilla. That was it. I wanted to take the other one home, but I asked for the box with the check, and we only got the check. So, there's that. I've lost weight. I definitely have lost weight. My mom even commented, because I went to Jersey about 2 weeks ago. That's another reason I haven't done anything lately, because I've just been busy. But she's like, you really don't eat? I'm like, no, I don't. And I'm not a soup person, but the week I was in Jersey, I had soup 4 separate times. And it was delicious. I had 2 crab bisque things, and then a matzo ball, and something else. I just don't remember what it was. Oh, shrimp dumpling soup at some noodle joint in Cherry Hill that I always drove by and forgot was there. But I am, as of this morning, I weighed in at 257.4. I started at 296.2. So 296 to 266. No, 292.6 I started at. I'm sorry. So 292 to 262 is 30 pounds. Then 262 to 257 is 5 pounds. So I'm at 34.8 pounds lost. Did that math right? No, that's not right. I'm around 35 pounds down. 34.8. That maths. I think. I don't know, I do math all damn day. I'm checked out of work. I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm happy with that. And I've teetered around the same, 30 to 35 pounds. So I really want to get back into it. I want to start walking, get some exercise in, and go from there, because it is really helpful to do that. And I am a loaf when I'm not at work, because I am so on when I'm at work. I don't want to call it masking, because it's not masking, but I perform so well 98% of the time that I'm at work. Today, every single call is, hi, my name is Erin. May I have your first and last name, please? Does that sound like me? Like, my customer service voice is on top notch. And, like, to the point where, like, I think I've even told you this, my boss called me out. Like, there was a meme that was put in the chat, and she leaned over her desk and went, "That's you." She's like, "You and your customer service voice." Because I will literally be like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day." And I'll disconnect and be like, "Jesus Christ." And she just laughs. Because I'm like, I've perfected the customer service voice. I've been doing it for 25 years. It's what I do. And then I have, like, I need to get out of customer service. I've applied for a supervisor position in my department. I don't think I'm going to get it, even a little bit, but I at least reached out to the hiring manager, who was like, "Hey, I really look forward to looking at your resume." And she copied my old boss, who is now another assistant manager in my department. I really think that I would excel as a supervisor in my department, because I know the logistics of how to do the job. I know the new software that we're in, to the point where, like, my boss is putting newer people that are on it with me in, like, a mentoring role when I'm not a mentor, because she's like, "You're our expert." I'm like, "I've just had it the longest." And she went, I'm like, "Hey." But she's like, "No, you and Mandy," she's like, "you both have been, you know, in the training." She's like, "But you're in the, I'm doing this with you." I'm like, "All right, score." So I got work stuff to do. I'm trying to crochet a sweater. I want to start getting, like, a side hustle together. I'm still doing the Disney travel agent stuff. Haven't had anybody reach out to me for a trip. I have to download my email. It's a whole thing. So I got to go upstairs and get on the laptop when I get home. I got to do laundry. I got to do the dishes. I have to go to the store to get my meds. I have to do so much crap. My phone is going to be so hot. Yep, my phone is very hot. So I am going to go ahead and just stop talking to you guys. And I will talk to you later. But I am down almost 35 pounds, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I will talk to you guys later. You will see more car vlogs from me. So